Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted the committee to understand some of the testimony that we heard during the Labor Health Committee on this particular bill to get an idea. And I wanted you to be aware that you probably are aware already that this Medicaid coverage is not just for things that happen related to pregnancy. This coverage extends 10 months, full Medicaid coverage. So the question was asked, does it cover a broken leg? And the answer was yes, it covers a broken leg too. So we're extending that Medicaid coverage, full healthcare coverage for that full period of time. The burden that the state bears for that full coverage is 50% of the costs. So I just want to make sure that the committee understands, my opinion with, I voted against the amendment on this because frankly, I think that we're completely underestimating. For instance, I have forgive the bit of a personal reference, but I currently have a sister who has been in the hospital since Christmas. She gave birth to her third child 9 months ago. She would fall, if she were under Medicaid, she would fall in this category. And so the expenses that are being incurred in her condition, and it could be, for anybody, I mean, it's going to be, 6 figures or more for her healthcare. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure the committee understood that. It seemed like when the fiscal note came through, the divisor that they used for the amount of people, 1,200 and 1,250 people on this plan, roughly $200 and some per person per month. Just to me, it seems way lower. Any additional burden that will be required to come out of the health department's own budget, which is a big budget, as you know, but just wanted the committee to be aware of that and the possibility of this is an ongoing expense, ongoing ask for the state if this bill is passed. So that this will be an ongoing appropriations every year for this coverage, and it could be large, quite large. Thank you.
Please. So then, Representative, I think with the example that you use, which I think is a good one, fortunately, it sounds like your sister had the ability to cover those costs, if I'm seeing that accurately. And so what about somebody that falls into the category of not having those resources? How do they pay for them?
Mr. Chairman, thank you. So that's my point, is that anybody that falls within this Medicaid coverage, regardless of the medical condition, I just want to make sure that it's understood that if there's a major health problem, major health thing, a surgery or whatever that is, they would be covered under this coverage. And I just want to make sure that, the $1.9 million appropriation for 1,200 people covering their health care, any number of things could go wrong. And, so I think not that their numbers were a guess, because I think they had some, 2 years worth of data to back it up. But I just want the committee to be aware that if anything, I would think that the appropriation for this bill is low.
Well,
this question. Go ahead, Sam.